CBC's Adrienne Arsenault, as you know, travels around the world. She is covering this story for us. And Adrienne, you're in Lucknow, India. You're about to take off. How do you tackle this story?
Well, you know, this is interesting because this is not where we're supposed to be. Lucknow, India is an unscheduled refueling stop. This is a flight that went from Abu Dhabi, was supposed to land in Katmandu a couple hours ago. As with so many of the flights the last couple days, it circled, descended, climbed again, descended once more. Then basically said, we're at the point where we have no more fuel. So then they diverted here to Lucknow, India. And what's especially hard for people on this flight right now is that a lot of them are Nepalese workers who live in Abu Dhabi who are just trying to get home. They have lost, we've heard stories from, new friends on this flight who have lost family members. They are trying to get home to be with their parents. Some of the bodies have already been found. People have been cremated. This is a pretty helpless situation for them. The earthquake itself is beyond anyone's control, but the delays like this just sort of add to their strain. And the pilot was just saying a few moments ago that even though he had hoped that this flight would take off any moment and try to get into Katmandu again, they've decided they can't, that the tarmac is just too congested. They just cannot handle it. So now this flight is going to go back to Abu Dhabi. It's another 4.5, 5 hours. Then they're just going to try again. Everyone's just going to stay in the airport and they're just going to keep trying. But the problem is, you have now 2 and 3 days worth of people who are trying to get home and who are not in good shape. And it's getting worse for them.
All right, Adrienne, it's got to be an emotional flight, and we'll talk again. That's CBC senior correspondent Adrienne Arsenault. She's on a plane, as you just heard, in Lucknow, India, heading back to Abu Dhabi, trying to get to Katmandu.